grab myself a stapler. Oh yeah, look at this baby. So when's it coming, man, right now? So the thought is I'm gonna be upgrading, dang it, I'm gonna be upgrading the nucleus boxes. Come on, stick it in there. Over to upgrade the nukes over to deeps. In order to do that, I need about 20 frames. I got 4 boxes. I'm gonna double it, so I have 20 frames right now. I need 40 frames total. So I gotta make another 20. And luckily for me, I made this frame jig. So I put these metal poles through, and then we're gonna line up 10 frames at a time. Get to building. Should be about 4 minutes per 10. Whatever I calculated it out to being. So. Question is, are my ears out here? I don't think so. I think they're inside. And I gotta go and grab them because I'm already going deaf, and I really would rather not go deaf faster. So we'll set all this up and we'll grab the ears together. Alright. This jig that I made is so freaking good. I literally have not been able to make frames this quickly. Awesome, thank you, Legendary Princess. Hope you're having a great day too. Greetings from Slovakia. What's up, kitty? How you doing? I hope everyone had a great Mother's Day. Whether you are a mother or you spent it with your mother, you guys enjoyed the day, holiday weekend. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. We're going to be doing a giveaway, guys, when we hit 10,000 subs. So make sure you're subbed. Make sure you have those bell notifications turned on. Make sure you watch, join our community, ask questions about farming or homesteading, whichever you'd want. We have chickens, honeybees, quail, ducks, goats, rabbits, a garden, an orchard. We've got it all. Our neighbors have cows. So I know a little bit about cows, and if I don't know something, I can go and ask them. So join the community. Feel free to stick around, hang out with us. Love having you here. Love meeting all the new people. But yeah, definitely, I'm not sure what the giveaway is going to be when we hit the 10,000. But I think it's going to be cool. I hope it's going to be cool. It might actually be like a free consultation for homesteading build. Made a first split. Should we feed them now? So it depends, Atu. Are you running them? Did you run them with food? If you split them even, if you had 2 doubles and you gave them even brood, even food, and you did like a walk-away split, they should be okay. If you gave them like blank, you just shook out a bunch of nurse bees and made your own package, so to say, then I would definitely suggest feeding them. If you gave them a mated queen and like just a bunch of nurse bees, feed them. If you did a walk-away split where they got even resources between the 2 colonies, they should be fine. Especially if you're in a flow right now. It's very nice weather here, but it's gonna rain for the next 4 days, kitty. It was raining for like a week, and then it like got nice for a couple of days. And that's when my bees swarmed yesterday. I had a swarm bounce out yesterday. And then Nice today, nice yesterday for Mother's Day. And then tomorrow, so Tuesday to Thursday, I think is all rain in the forecast, so we'll see. No, we saw our queen and we had okay, so basically if you took them, if they were 20 frames, right? You do like 2 frames of honey on each one, you give them some brood and give them some food on each of the boxes, and you're doing a walkaway. So your one box is gonna have your queen, your other box is obviously not gonna have a queen, they're gonna have to build a new one. They should be good. Because what's gonna happen is they're gonna forage still. You're gonna have some foragers move back, but that's why I try to take them and I'll put one box where I'm gonna have it, put it over there, let some of the foragers come back, and then try to take that box and spin it around and then put the other box back, so you could try to split some foragers. It's not necessary, but definitely something you can do. Let me start knocking these out real quick. Let's see, I'm gonna try for 2 on each top. Hold on, this is not hitting as deep as I want it. We're just gonna put a little bit of lubricant down here. I don't think that really makes a difference. I lubed it up last time. And we're running 80 psi. This is supposed to be, it'll work 60 to 100. Where's my scrolly wheel? Here it is, okay. So that is deeper that way. Should be at the deepest. Oh, why is that not working? I'm supposed to turn that with the... I have no idea. Whatever. It'll hold. Bees aren't going to mind it. I'm not used to the crown stapler, everybody. Works nice. Hit a knot there. For all of these 100 frames, I think 100 frames is going to take, so it's 6, so it'll be 600 staples, because I'm going to do 2 on top, 2 on the bottom, so it's, yes, right, 2, 4, 6 on the bottom, so it's going to be 6 staples per frame. I keep an eye on those queen cups. Yeah, 100%. When you're splitting, if you're doing a walk away, just let it happen. What you could try to do is, if you wanted to pull those cups and oh boy, you could try to pull the cups and breed some new queens if you were really trying to go all out. Ta-da. or you could just let the queens rock and roll. So like the chances are, if they're too packed into the box, they're still going to swarm, right? So you might have them make all these new queens, but then they might still take half of the bees and leave. So hopefully you catch that, or they'll go out on a mating flight, come back, everything will be all golden, you know? Wow, you have the perfect amount. I didn't even count them. Look at that. Okay. Ow, pinch myself. Ears on, everybody. Very excited to see how these hold up. I have not used staples. I'm just gonna put these right here for now. So yeah, I've only built frames using nails, so I'm not really sure. The noise, right? Son has baby chicks in our basement, 2 weeks old now. That's awesome. I like the frame method. Yeah, so this is called a frame jig. You basically just figure out the width for, like, you could do it like up to like 20 frames, I guess. It's sort of hard to flip even just 10. So, and I think I would probably not use the pipe next time. I would just make a groove down here on either side and slide like a piece of wood in. But I didn't have a dado bit for my table saw. I do have a router, but pain in the butt. I could always just run it on the table saw, a couple of grooves over. But yeah, it's really, really nice. And basically these just go in just like, make sure they don't slide out. So just like that. So basically there's enough space right there for the frames not to slide around, jiggle around. And let's just line them up and just go. I got 200 new frames this year. Absolutely crazy if you ask me. And it's not even enough technically, because if I had nucleuses, I'm not even gonna have enough. I bought like 40 extra frames for the boxes that I have. So I think I needed 160 frames to fill up. And I got 200 frames. But I definitely need more frames, because I already know I'm gonna have swarm catches, I'm gonna have splits and all that other good stuff. Ten, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Right. No, 9. Hold up. Oh. There we go. Now it's 10. and I get the carpenter bee. You know how you can tell it's a carpenter bee? The tool belts. Bug humor. What's crazy is, like, I probably only have another 50 frames to make out of this box of 100. And I feel like I still have all the boxes that I was supposed to have the frames for. Whatever, we'll figure it out. I think, honestly, I'm going to probably spend another $300 this year getting new frames or more frames. Alright, buddy. Ears on. Wait, wax them before you put them. So I have double wax foundation. I'll show you that in just a second. Definitely a little funny without having them like pressed all the way up against one another. Oh, I totally missed on that one, right? We'll go a third one in there. Just for good measure. So this is going to be nicer because I was only putting 2 nails up top. And 2 staples, obviously, instead of 2 prongs, it's going to be 2 prongs of staples. So we're having 4 grab contacts. Also, it's pulling from that top part down. It's going to be pulling at it. That is just so easy. Has anyone heard about the trophallaxis mite that's coming to the States now? Always something new for beekeepers to battle, I swear. Whether it be the ants or the roaches or hive beetles or varroa, now this trophallaxis mite. I'm not even sure if I'm saying that correctly. So we're using these. These are the permadent. What up, Tay? So these are permadent. They are supposedly they're double wax. You can see a little bit of the wax residue down there. But I found really good luck with these, especially when you put them into a swarm. They draw them out fairly well. The carpenters are battling over here. But I get to chew holes through a shed, man. No, I do, man. No way, man, me. Alright. So we're just gonna work our way, pop all these foundations in here, and then we're gonna be getting into the bees. So I'm gonna bring a few of our deep boxes over that way. Shit. Maybe not. Maybe we're not gonna be upgrading them today. Because I technically need to get some bottom boards and top covers made up, which I don't have currently. I'm at capacity again. It's hard keeping up with all these bee stuff, or bee equipment. Like I've got the goal this year to get up to at least 20 colonies, at least. More would be better, obviously. You know, just more honey for the future. But the goal is 20. I'm up to, realistically, I'm up to 14. So I've just recouped losses from last year. It's the beginning of May still. So there's definitely a chance that I'm going to have extractions. I think there's technically 2 hive extractions that I may have at one place and another one that's a little further, but someone wants to have their walls cut open and have bees fly around for a day or two. So everyone's reluctant if they call me on those types of jobs, but they do call. There's plenty of people that don't care and they want to save the bees, so there is that. But either way, what I'll do is I'll inspect for a queen, if she's mated or not. And then, because I still have about 20 days, if they were mated like within the past week, I'm not going to have bees for 21 days at least. So I do have a little bit of time, a little grace period. Not much, but a little. So what I'll probably do later today is I'll make up a bunch of bottom boards and a bunch of top covers. And then I'll be able to effectively work my bees. 9 more foundations right there. And then we're gonna get into them, guys. Come here, buddy. Come back, carpenter. I'm just a glazer, and also sort of a plumber sometimes. Whatever I'm playing that day. You're playing plumber. We are. Today we're playing beekeeper. You know what's crazy? Like the commercial guys, and like I give them like a lot of credit. They don't want to fire anyone or lay anyone off for the winter. But all they do when they have like 5,000 colonies, I guess if you have to make like 50,000 frames a year, right? It might be worth it to hire someone. But for me, I could not for the life of me imagine paying somebody 15 or 20 bucks an hour to come and make these. I think I'd rather have somebody doing inspections for me than making frames. Frames are just, it's repetitive, just mindless work. But who knows, maybe if I made 10,000 a year of these, I wouldn't want to make them anymore. And hey, if I'm making enough money with my beekeeping down the line, maybe I will have somebody that I pay to come work and make them. We shall see. Alright. So we got 20 frames right here. All built up. For right now, I'm just going to pop them over into the nucleuses that we have here. Make a mess, why don't you, Mike? Right here. At least I could fit 15 of them right here, right? Moved another nuke out to my buddy's house, so that's baited. I'll probably have to go back this week or next week to go check to see if we have any more action. I don't know if we do. He said there's nothing going on with it, so oh jeez, these damn ants. Survived that one. That one didn't make it. Okay. They've all got stuff. Put these 5 in the shed. Alright. We're gonna get our smoker nice and lit. We're gonna go to the bees right now, guys. Alright, let's put you here for a second and put this away. Clean up as you go. I think I've got 5 more boxes that I don't need to repair yet. 4. I have 5 for sure that need repair, and then I think I have a couple more deeps inside, like 3 more deeps inside. One over there, and then a completely new colony. So I've got enough for my deeps, hopefully. Chicken nuggets. anyone's aware or not aware, we use wood pellets, wood stove pellets for our smoker. I like them because they stay lit for a really long time, especially if you have a crappy smoker. Alright, let me move these inside so they don't melt in the sun, the foundations. I think I actually have one more box to build as well. Alright, time to play beekeeper. Where did I put my water? I think I left my water inside. Definitely want to go get that. So let's spark this sucker up for a second. So anyone who wants to light their smoker better, grab a blowtorch, put it on the side of this thing, and it'll start smoking. We use Tractor Supply pine shavings, as well as the Tractor Supply wood stove pellet. I just turn it a little bit, light it in a different spot, keep it smoking. We have fire coming up and out. Usually how you know it's good and lit. We just don't want these going out on us while we're working. It's definitely a pain in the ass if it does. So just puff, puff, puff. No pass. Just puff. Just straight puff. Usually you can get it to, you can get the flames to come out on its own, you know it's good. Blowing smoke signals. Yeah, that's some good smoke right there. What we'll do is we'll take it with us and we'll just puff it a little bit as we walk. And then we're gonna get right into the colonies. New sub from Kansas. What's up, Johnny? How you doing? Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. We'll be doing a giveaway around 10K subs. So I know we're still at like 5K. So like still bits the ways to go, but I have a feeling that those subs are going to come fast. Not any luck with the black foundation. They don't build comb on it? Really? That's weird. I've had a lot of luck with it. You have to get the permadent or cut the corners.
Hi, Daddy. I'm back.
Hi, baby. I am back. Daddy has no idea where he put his water. I thought I had it with me, but I didn't see it. Maybe I just put it down out there somewhere.
See?
Yeah.
See?
Yeah, say hi, stream.
Hi, see?
Okay. Maybe it is. Oh, here it is.
Okay.
Hi, baby. I love you. I'm going to go get in the bees. I'll see you in a little bit, okay? Oh, I gotta tag that. I didn't even see that comment. Stink bug. Hold on. There we go. Pin, pin, pin. And that's crazy, Scott, that they don't build on that. So sometimes to wax them up, usually I don't even bother. I get the permadent, double waxed, or pre-waxed foundation. And I've been getting from Man Lake for the foundation. The foundation and frames, I feel like for the price, you're not going to find a better price than Man Lake. Their gear, however, I don't know. Didn't paint their body together. I was just like so quickly. Granted, I did get the budgets, but they just didn't do well. I have about 6 of them that need to get redone. And yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna try. I think I'm gonna buy like 5 more or 5 more doubles, so like 10 boxes of their commercial grade, and I'm gonna not paint like 2 boxes, and I'm gonna see if they do as badly or not. But those are like 20 bucks a pop, so I think when I got mine on sale last year, I was paying $13.95. I bought a pallet of boxes. I bought 36 budget boxes, $500 later, but they were like 13 and change each, something like that. And they were definitely good. It would have cost me, I think, closer to like $750 or $800. But remember, you have like good, better, and best, right? I think from here on out, as a commercial, I'm trying to be a commercial beekeeper, like down the line. Definitely best is going to be the way to go. It's either that or make my own stuff. Also, I'm going to see, like, I had a bunch of hives this year that I painted that were not damaged, and I put screws into them because I was just building them with nails last year, 16 gauge finished nails. I think I'm going to build my frames or my boxes from now on with the 18 crown staples. And then I might use wood glue, but I'm also going to be using screws on the top and bottom corners. All right, let's go see if we have some mated queens, guys. And I apologize at this point in the stream. I'm very sorry because I can't see anything with the glare. All right, so we got a couple of nucs here. I know we had queens in here. I'm gonna try to read these. Let's see, we're in the tri-state area. You're in Cali? Damn. What is Cali like? Because are you northern or southern? Because southern, I can't imagine keeping bees in the desert. I just cannot. Trying to see where you guys are. Hopefully, this is a good area. I can't really see with this. I apologize, everybody. All right, so how I always start, give them the smoke in the entrance, a little bit of smoke under the hood, and we're just gonna go for it. Oh man, these girls are booming in population. That's what I like to see with my nucleuses. All right, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, girls, I'm gonna put you down right here. Don't go. I'm just gonna knock them in here. 1, 2. Watch out, ladies. All right, we're gonna pull, I guess, from this side. Got the most room. Give them a little bit of smoke, keep them calm. Make sure I smoke my hands up, my tool. Also, I like to smoke my hands so I could also check the smoke, but it also will hopefully help them not see my hands as delicious sting dinner. What are you pulling out of there? You pulling out a deceased bee, huh? Jeez, really? All right, so this colony was made up, I want to say it was April, I'm trying to think. April 30th? Something around that time. So look at all that. That's nice pollen in there. Loads of pollen. All right. Nice, baby. Nice. I like to see it. Not seeing a queen on here. I don't think she's going to be on this frame anyhow. What we're going to do is we're going to put these girls right like here. And down here. That should keep them off the ground a little bit. Some people smoke every frame. I like to get stung. I have already propylized fingers. Oh boy. Alright, so a lot of cells are chewed up. I'm looking for eggs. I'm seeing if our queen has made it back successfully here. I'm seeing a little bit of our leftover brood. A lot of nectar in here. No eggs on that side. No eggs on this side, but our queen cells are chewed up. That's a good sign. Still no eggs. You'd think with all that pollen frame right there on the other side, they'd be laying eggs right into this. Now we're gonna put them further away. We're gonna give them a little bit of smoke. I don't want to have too much smoke, so I don't want them to hide the queen. But if I find eggs at this point, I know for a fact I've got her. Looking. Don't sting me in the hand, come on. Come on, come on. I'm not seeing. They almost have a bit of a queenless roar to them, I'm not gonna lie. We got 2 more frames to find her, or eggs. She might have gotten picked up. Now, it's been raining for like 4 or 5 days. It's possible she wasn't able to get out and mate, which would really suck. But the queen cells are ripped down, which means that there might be a queen in here. Whether she's mated or mated properly is a whole other story. And what we're going to do is we're going to go back through this, just in case I did miss her somehow. They've got food, they had brood, they had stores. Is that her down on the bottom there? No. So now we're just going to go in reverse and see if I happen to miss anything. I'm not seeing a queen, and I'm not seeing eggs. That sucks. You guys can see, right? Hope so. There's a bee actually right on the middle, or the bottom right over here, eating her way out of the cell. She's hatching right now. I don't know, maybe she's on a mating flight right now. We're probably going to come back in here in like 2 more days and see if we could find her or sign of any eggs. And if not, we're going to have to figure out if we could find a queen cell somewhere, drop it in here. Yeah, I'm not seeing any eggs. It smells like a queen. They have the Nazanoff up. Could she be... She could be on the floor. They did run down a little bit. It's either that or they're all about to like jump me. Why are you guys hiding? I don't know. Okay, this one might be a dud, but what I could do is I could drop a frame in here and hope that they utilize that and build another queen. So I'm not liking the look of nuke 1. What are these girls doing? They're like really jumbled up here. You're not balling up my queen, are you? Come on, ladies, be nice. Alright. We'll give them a couple more days, just in case she's either out or had to go out recently. Goes over best I can. Put this down here. That's one colony and not looking good already. Cheese and rice. Get these zipped up. I don't want them falling in my pants. Let's see if I could see any of those comments real quick. Maybe one queen per hive. Make that nuke from eggs or queen cells. So we used queen cells on the slit. I don't have their own queen. They want big hive. Yeah, so each hive has 1 queen to it. Northern 40 from Sam. Okay, nice. So I guess you have different flora up there than like the SoCal stuff. Alright, so that, yeah, so we had split these girls from a colony that was gonna bounce on us. So usually when I see swarm cells, I like to take at least 2 of them and put them into a box. Oh, okay, we're flying here, huh? It's your first time seeing daylight. Probably all these new girls right here. So I usually like to put the swarm cells in. So this one does not have the population that I would expect. I think I lost a lot of workers back to the mother hive. Let's hope that they don't try and hide this queen on me if there's a queen in here. Boy, this box is tight, huh? They just propylized the hell out of this frame. Nice and slow. Really old frame here. You can tell from how dark this is. If I don't have successful nucs, this is going to be a problem this year. There's even an ant in this one. Propolis right there. Go ahead and chew on that. Alright, so not seeing a queen, not seeing any eggs. The ant is on me. Don't bite me, Mr. Ant. I don't like to be bit. All the cells that I put in here, they all look viable. So that's food open. Where did my numbers go here? Holy crap. Now it did get cold for a couple of days when I made these splits. And then it rained for a few days, so definitely possible that something might have gone wrong with the queen, or if a bunch of them did fly back that first day or two, that this one didn't have the numbers to keep everything warm. I know we have 2 more boxes over there of nucs, and same things, like they were split off one day before these ones were. Let's see. Really? I'm definitely sucking wind on this, huh? I'm very curious if it's like part of that colony collapse, because they all look super healthy here. There's no foul brood or anything going into these colonies. All the girls' wings look great, so no deformed wing virus. There's a queen. Hold on, let me see if I could. There's a queen right there. Hopefully you can see her. There she goes. She just doesn't look mated. She gonna lay an egg? Come on, baby. Thinking about it. Let's check. Alright, so she's on this side right there. Pull down, nice and easy. What am I sticking on? I'm gonna check this next frame just to see if there are any eggs, or if there's a second queen even. Alright, we're just gonna close them up, let her do her thing. I feel like they got screwed on the weather and didn't mate properly. Nice and slow like that. Same thing on this side. Well, they got room in here. They've got resources. We're just going to pray that luck is on our side, hopefully. Okay. Let's see where I can put y'all. If this one looks like you lost some. I don't know if I lost any. Well, the one The one hive over there maybe, but like the other one's got a queen in it. So it's just weird. Let me see, am I can't see this thing. My screen sucks. I think my phone is busted. It's time for a new one, guys. Only thing is, I don't feel like buying a new one. It's a lot of freaking money. Right, these hives should be jumping. Oh yeah. This hive is literally bumping off the top. Beautiful. And they're acting super, super relaxed. I bet you these ones have a mated queen, and she's probably doing awesome. One, two, get in there. Thanks, girls. I don't think I'm gonna be able to sit in my box. Giggity. I suppose. But don't be attacking my thing, man. Not seeing a queen here. So, these ants, man. Just remember, I smash bugs with this, and then I also poke honey and put it in my mouth. I'm disgusting. Alright. Really piss you off. Oh, jeez, man, they're all over the place. Nice frame. Nice heavy frame right here. A lot of honey on it. A lot of pollen. Ooh, a lot of bees. Decent amount of bees, actually. Where are you, queen? There's a queen right there, walking around. She looks mated, but she doesn't look mated good. And it could be that she just, let's see, just seeing to see if she'll lay an egg in here. She's like, running around like a freaking madman. Put her down here, nice and gentle. Check one more. Ah, baby. Again, we're gonna close this up. We're gonna come back in a couple of days. So this one's got queen. The other one has queen. One, I didn't see a queen, but she could be out on a mating flight right now. Hi, Bubba. Where's Eli? Where? Don't go over here, baby. The bees are pretty angry right now. I don't want you getting stung, please. Yeah. Yeah, don't over here, baby. You're gonna get. No. Mommy, that's an colony. Don't mess with them. Go by mama. They're gonna sting you. Come on, go. You're gonna learn one of these days, one way or the other. Oh, look at that. In like 20 more years, this tree is gonna shade me up. Good night. Love you. I can't see shit, guys. I apologize. Here now, here. We're in the tri-state. I never give out my location anymore. There's a lot of people that are like, oh, trying to find out where I live, man. It's crazy. So we're from the internet. We're the tri-state area. All right. So we got Queen there, but she doesn't look mated.